Here we are again, guys, after finishing the center cabinet here. If you saw the last video, I'm now trying to reassemble this section. The big panel is right here, and I also make a new panel here to hold the tank, because in the first place I made this one square 90-degree angle, but because the floor is not actually flat all the way cross side, I had to redo it, and basically it's a little bit off. It's not quite 90. So like this I can install the old panel, but it's now painted on a correct angle parallel with the cabinet here, which allows me to install this piece with some pocket screws in this way, not here but more further back, like something like this, if I can show you. And this is gonna help holding the tank sideways, because again I didn't made any metal brackets for the tank, because I really don't want to. It's a pain in the ass. There's not much space. They're not gonna hold much because how the tank is shaped. It's really difficult. That's why the first time I didn't do it. Then somebody commented that I should secure the tank, because when you make hard, like right turns with some speed, and the tank it's full of water, it could generate a lot of force. But with this 50 millimeters panel, it's gonna be holding basically everything else. So the only way the tank could tip over is by breaking the cabinet, which is almost impossible. On the side panel here, I added this aluminum handle. Let me see if I can show you. This aluminum handle that provides strength and keeps also a flat surface on top for the water pump assembly and water pump, let's say, shell cabinet, whatever, because this is gonna be, you know, sitting on top of this. Like this, I think it's gonna be quite good. Everything is painted with polyurethane clear paint, and so very good waterproof. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, I think I'm almost finished here, at least on this side it's finished. Everything is secure. I also spray a little bit of foam between the tank and the panel, and I still need to make again the hole here, the inspection hole for this cavity underneath the tank. That it's basically helping me check if there is any leaks on that area, but also it's a great place to hide the small things, you know. If I can make it accessible at the hand, it could be one of those little places where I can hide valuables. I didn't say anything. So okay, basically this is in place, very strong. I spent a little bit of time make sure it's square here and here, and so in this cabinet right here, which is gonna be closed until this height, and there's gonna be a fake drawer front here, so I can open it from the top and I can shovel in all my dirty laundry there's gonna be like a bag inside, and yeah, that's my place for the dirty laundry, because you need a place for that. Otherwise you're gonna have a bag full of your dirty socks and pants laying around, hanging out somewhere in the van. So I decided to give it a place, a specific place inside the van, so I don't have to worry about that in the future. Let me show you from behind. So from this side I'm gonna have a lot of space in depth for things. I left purposely this void here so I can, you know, if I have to carry long things, I can open the front door of the cabinet and have the whole length for, I don't know, if I have to carry stuff, maybe if I'm going to have skis for a short period of time. I'm not planning carrying all year long, you know, a pair of skis, but it's nice to have this option. I still need to figure out all this mess right here, but that's gonna be for the future. And this space that is left, it's nice because I can store right here the panel that is going to make a third bed, like a guest bed, between the benches. So basically this piece of wood is gonna sit between the two benches like most of the people do, and so the benches is gonna be turning into a couch or a guest bed basically, and this is a nice place to store it. And then oh, what's going on here? Who took apart my battery? Yeah, of course I did. So I took apart the entire battery because I just ordered another batch of cells. It's gonna be here soon, and basically I'm doubling the battery bank. So I'm gonna make still a 24 battery, but with two cells in parallel. So instead of 8 kilowatt hour, it's gonna be 16 kilowatt hour, or more or less 600 amp hours at 24 volts, or 1200 amp hours at 12 volts. So you can understand what I'm talking about. But basically 16 kilowatt hour of power, and it will take place on the same spot, but it's gonna be extending until here, almost the same as this cabinet. That's why I took it apart. I'm gonna to bring the cells in the shop, because when the new one arrives I need to balance all them together and make a new box, of course, connect it again, but I'll probably show you this one in the next video. Okay guys, it's enough. Thank you for watching, and as always, please give me a thumbs up if you like my videos, or if you like what I'm doing, if you're learning something, or if you're learning by watching my mistakes, because I made some. Please consider to subscribe. The channel is slowly growing and it makes me really happy. So thank you all, thank you for being here, and see you in the next one. Bye.